Hi everyone, this is Jessica with Whispers of Grace Healing. I am here today to do fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising, general mid-month reading. These are general, so please take what resonates, leave what doesn't. You should not have to force it. If it is meant for you, you will understand it, okay? I hope everyone is doing well today. I will be doing 10 minutes of each sign. These will be tarot and channeled. So, like I said, I hope everyone's having a great day. And, I'm going to pull one card for a general energy of all fire signs so we can get a good idea of what everyone may be working with, and then we will do 10 minutes of each individual sign. So, with Mercury retrograde coming up, well, we're in it. Everyone has been struggling a little bit. This seems to be one of the roughest ones this year, and it's because we're at the end of the year. We come to this point where all the retrogrades and astrological shifts this year have been very, very intense, right? So anything that we have not been properly dealing with is coming up for reflection this month. So just hold on tight, do the work, and move it on through, right? So yeah, so as far as all fire signs are going, we have celebrate differences, okay? And then we also have, hey, Debbie, I love you. You're always here. I love it. And shift your energy, okay? So this really talks a lot about, celebrating the differences with self and with others, and remembering to shift your energy in order to create what it is that you're trying to manifest, right? If you want your reality to be different, you need to be treating it differently. So with celebrate the difference, it says you understand that everything in life comes with an opposite, even within yourself. You have polarity. Male, female, high, low, good, bad, light, dark. It is our differences that make us unique. We all come from the same collective and all have the light of the inner soul. The more we learn and grow in our thoughts and attitudes, the more understanding and compassion can develop within our lives. Take a moment to appreciate an individual for the qualities that they are sharing with you and find what learning can be gained from this situation. Okay, and then we also have shift your energy, which says clear your energy and the energy of those around you and the energy of your environment. Winds of change are blowing into your awareness. In order to prepare for what is ahead, begin a process of renewal. This process might include clearing away the old that no longer has a purpose in your life. It also might mean changing old habits and patterns that you are ready to release. An example might be actively avoiding overly sugary foods if you are trying to eliminate excessive sugar from your diet. View this as a time of shedding that can be achieved with ease and grace. So again, knowing that there's opposites to everything with everyone, we all have something new to offer, something different to offer, and that's what makes us unique. That is what makes this world so beautiful. If everyone was the same, it'd be a very boring place. So it's time for fire signs to start shifting their energy in order to embrace those differences and see them for the beautiful qualities that they really are. Being patient when you are in a low or bad vibe, and really try to shift that into a more positive aspect, and realize that everything that happens to you is a part of the process and there's always something to learn from it, right? So let's see, who do they want to start with? Okay, Sagittarius. Sagittarius is up first. What's happening? All right. Be true to your heart. Some of you could, I feel like some of you could be getting messages through song lyrics, music, that you should be paying attention to, okay? Oh my gosh, let me see if I can reach. Okay. So then we also have love matters and shift your energy. So Sagittarius, let's see. So be true to your heart, okay? In this moment, draw on the energies of harmony and union when making a choice. The current situation is best supported using intuition and not intellect. There may be difficult decisions to be made that are not necessarily about love. Consciously be aware of what interests you, what attracts your attention, and what stirs your imagination and creates passion in your life. Do your best to ignore the persuasion of what others might think or say. Trust yourself and don't allow your opinion to be swayed. So only you know what it is that your heart is calling to, Sagittarius, okay? If you cannot be true to who you are and what your decisions are, what makes you happy, what makes you sad, if you can't really differentiate that between you and others, then you're going to start taking on other people's qualities, their likes, their dislikes. And if that's not really true to your nature, then you're sabotaging yourself, because that is why you were put here on this earth. You can't just change yourself up for everyone in your life, because then you're going to be a hot mess. You understand what I'm saying? So embrace the true beauty of who you are, Sagittarius, is what I'm getting to. Okay. If you're not really sure what your likes and dislikes are, a lot of people who have problems with outside validation end up picking up other people's qualities and their energy and start doing things that they do in order to fit in. You need to get away from that way of thinking and understand that when you are true to yourself and your journey, the winds will fill your sails and push you to the next phase, okay? Now, love matters. So that is 43. Okay. So okay. So there might be a few, like, taking a step forward, taking a step back, and then reaching a destination. So there might be a time of reflection, especially when it comes to love matters, right? When you are true to your heart, you might have to reflect on some things about your viewpoint on love and reciprocation, what actually matters to you. And this is that point of reflection, okay? So I hope y'all can see that all right. The way you handle things is important. There will always be many challenges and life lessons, as that is part of this experience. Choose to learn from your encounters. Get your heart ready to receive and allow for the various emotions you may be feeling. Consider what makes you happy. It is time for you to allow yourself a day of enjoyment. Love who you are and be willing to give and receive love unconditionally. So, and again, that's exactly what I was saying, y'all. Like, you might have to go back to the state of reflection to figure out what it is it really means to you. You know what I'm saying? What does love mean? What makes you happy? What gets you inspired? What gets you motivated? These are the really important things that Sagittarius needs to be reflecting on, okay? So then we also have shift your energy, which, you know, I just said, but for the people who are joining in, I will read it again. So it is time for Sagittarius to clear your energy, the energy of those around you and the energy of your environment. Winds of change are blowing into your awareness. In order to prepare for what is ahead, begin the process of renewal. The process might include clearing away the old that no longer has a purpose in your life. It also might mean changing old habits and patterns that you are ready to release. An example might be actively avoiding overly sugary foods if you are trying to eliminate excessive sugar from your diet. view this as a time of shedding that can be achieved with ease and grace. So it's about shedding those old patterns and beliefs on love in your life, Sagittarius. So if you're having a lot of trust issues, or I will actually be, I'm hoping that I can finish all of these up today so I can just get them out, because the weeks are crazy and I didn't get them to them yesterday, Linda. So I will be doing earth and then air. Okay, so air will be last. Hola, nice to see you. But yeah, this is about shedding the weight of your past, Sagittarius. It's really important for you to get more in tune with yourself and, you know, what your soul is trying to tell you. Okay, I am not bilingual at all. I wish I was, but I'm not. I've actually thought about that so I can work better with other people from out of state or people who have those language barriers. So yeah, I'm sorry, but not right now. So yeah, it's really important for Sagittarius to really focus on what will create more of that happiness in your life and what will create more happiness within you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to start loving yourself more, embracing who you are on a deeper level. Like, we have to love who we are, the way we look, the way we walk, the way we talk, the way that we react to situations. If we can't embrace all of that, then we're living a lie, right? We're not being true to who we are. And when we start to love ourselves on an unconditional level, then we can start seeing the world through unconditional eyes. And that's the important piece. When we can do that and we can shift the energy and release the things that no longer serve us. And even with the water energy that I just did, it was one of those things like, what are you willing to do for your happiness? If you're not willing to make the necessary changes and release the things that are holding you down, then you're not making room for the new. So it's really important for you to step up to the plate, Sagittarius, and really focus on what does love mean to you and what are you willing to do for it. So let's see. Yeah, you're having that ripple effect, and the water energy got that too, right? So you have to, it's definitely a clearing out cycle, okay? Clear out the old, shift your energy. It's really important for you to understand where the ripples are actually coming from. So when we start doing the reflection period, then we can say, okay, I was triggered by this because of this in my past, right? This is why I'm feeling this way towards relationships and friendships and even myself. Like, I think back to, and sometimes it's really good to get it on paper, Sagittarius. Like, write down all the self-limiting beliefs that you have and then find a way to tune them into a more positive note. So, like, you know, one of my big things is like always being broke. And even when I'm not broke, I always say I am, because I like to stockpile money. That's just how I am. I don't like spending it. I just like having it, unless it's going to a good cause. So I have to redefine my relationship with money. Instead of fearing not having enough of it, I have to act as if I already have it all. And that's the hard part. So you know, one of my biggest things too was always feeling like I wasn't good enough. So then I realized, well, who am I not really good enough for? And I was always looking for the outside validation. I was waiting for someone else to tell me that I was good enough, but I never gave that to myself until now. So it's really important for us to give ourselves that validation and focus on what it is that we need in order to inspire and uplift ourselves, instead of looking for someone else to do it, because trust me, they will always fall short. You're the only person you can truly count on, okay? Is there anything else that you want Sagittarius to know? They want you to relight the flame, whatever that means to you, okay? Relight the flame. So act as you're a beacon of good luck, if you are a beacon of light, you know, relight the fire of what really burns in your soul, like what gets you feeling great, what gets you feeling motivated. If you're working a dead-end job, of course you're not gonna want to you know, get up every morning. But if you're doing what you love, then you're looking forward to it every day. So, and two, like with the clearing out the old and shit, like clearing off your energy, if y'all aren't clearing yourselves off at the end of the day or setting your intentions at the beginning of the day, then you're kind of counteracting what you really want to do, right? If you're picking up everyone's energy and not setting yourself up to like not bring other people's energy in and only be responsible for yours, then you're going to just, as an empath, you're going to attract all the craziness to you. So, all right. So that was Sagittarius. Let's go with Aries. What's going on with Aries? Aries. Oh, my goodness. Okay. Maintain your childlike spirit. A lot popped out for y'all. Okay. So, is that it? Maybe. Okay. So maintain your childlike spirit, perfect setting, be in service, laughter, bountiful harvest, and hope and happiness. Holy crap. Yes. Aries, getting it, son, getting it. I'm so excited. I got so much pumped up energy happening. Okay. Potential gateway. There's a new gateway that is opening up for Aries, and it is time for you to fully step through. Trust your footing, trust yourself, trust the universe, and step through this gateway, because I'm telling you, the way this is looking is huge. It's going to be awesome. So let's see. Maintain your childlike spirit. So, of course, this is going to talk about, you know, when we were kids, we were definitely more imaginative. We were more inspired to be our true selves. It wasn't until we have conditioning that really throws things off, right? So they're getting more, it's telling you to get more in tune with what do you have fun with and really be imaginative when it comes to what you're trying to pull in. So there we go. Nature holds all aspects of light. This light is the same brilliant light that shines out of every child while they are still in touch with the magic of the world and nature. Find the innocence of your childhood light within you and reconnect with it. This light represents your virtue and holds the memory of perfect trust, fearlessness in others, and total self-reliance. It will allow you to see the world with the eyes of a child. You will be excited to learn new things every day. How much happier our world would be if everyone reconnected to his or her purest essence, right? So then we also have, you got 2 9s in a row. So I mean, you're at the end of some old cycle, okay? This one is the perfect setting. If you have a goal or vision, be sure to provide the right surroundings for that dream to flourish. Positive self-talk, affirmations, being kind to yourself, celebrating your talents and successes. All of these create fertile soil for your dreams to take root and grow. Sometimes when you push too hard, it can hinder the harmonious unfolding of your journey. Trust the process, relax, and allow nature to take its course. Belief and positive support is needed to accomplish your goal. Keep in mind, nature makes growing and blossoming look effortless, but the secret is all in the details: position, sun, soil, air, water, and nourishment. Make sure you are taking the steps necessary to attain your perfect environment. So make sure that you are surrounding yourself with positive things that will help you look at your world better, right? It will help you look at the relationships in your life better, and it will help you stay inspired to maintain that childlike innocence. Right, so then we have be in service. And I really feel like the way this is lining up is when you find that freedom in yourself to be creative and be imaginative and really creating that perfect setting for yourself, it allows you to be more in service, and then the abundance will just start flowing in for you, okay? So being in service, give back to the world. When we give in equal proportion to that which we receive, we are able to maintain balance. So that's really what I'm hearing that for Aries too, is finding that good balance. Don't be giving so much that you're not receiving anything back, but you also want to be grateful for the things that you are receiving, okay? If you look at anything in a sense of I'm not receiving enough, then that is exactly what you're going to get. There are so many people who are in need of your services. Being in service can be as simple as a kind word, holding a door open, or joining in a cleanup effort. Look to nature and its ability to support according to what is needed at that time. Your efforts in supporting others around you will help to create the energy needed to support humanity. Okay, so you are here for a reason, Aries. You are meant to shine your light on this world, and by using your childlike innocence, you will be able to help others do the same and find that within themselves, okay? So then we have laughter, okay? So they're obviously wanting you to have fun with this. Do not look at it as a job, okay? Laughter breaks up the stagnant energy, get things moving, and helps you relax. Laughter is a powerful antidote to stress, pain, and conflict. Nothing works faster or more dependably than to bring your mind and body back into balance than a good laugh. Humor lightens the burdens, inspires hope, connects you to others, and keeps you grounded, focused, and alert. So ask yourself too, Aries, how much have you been laughing? Have you been enjoying your life more? When you enjoy more, are you receiving more? Or when you're in your head, are you lacking more? And by creating that comparison, hey girl, I just saw Ashley's in here too. So, and Ashley is an Aries, so she knows where this is going. But ask yourself, how much are you laughing and how much are you receiving when you're having a good time and you're feeling good about yourself, versus when you're feeling low, and what are you receiving at that point? You know, can you connect the two? So then we also have bountiful harvest. Okay. And this one says so this one is talking about when you receive, okay? So the numbers add up to a 10. So you are at the end of the cycle and you are able to really harvest what spirit has laid, what seeds you have sown, okay? You have access to infinite source of love and resources provided by Mother Earth and the universe. There are no demands, requirements, or conditions that affect your ability to access the supply. This is a wonderful reminder and the absolute truth pertaining to the abundance that is available to you. Grant your abundance the opportunity to flow into your life. It will reshape your perspective. It will strengthen and nourish you. This phase holds a plenitude of affluence and fertility. You are lucky and you are blessed. So, you know, again, looking at it from the standpoint that you already have it all. You got it. It's on its way. It is coming, right? And when you look at things from that standpoint as well, then you have the hope and happiness card. So this says, you have reached a time filled with healing energy, new progress, and satisfaction. You are at a point for festivity. The energy in this phase is supportive and promotes a feeling of winning. Let worries or challenges from the past fade away as you focus on the joy that is surrounding you. Feel encouraged and excited about the potential of all the wonderful promises that are being kept. Celebrate and enjoy your life. Like, beautiful, Aries. Freaking beautiful. So Yeah, and I mean, this is all going to open you up to a new gateway to move into the next phase of your life, okay? That's a beautiful progression. Don't be afraid to believe in yourself, Aries. Like you got it all going for you right now. So things are going to start adding up really soon. So make sure that you are being grateful for it, that you are telling the universe what you want, and that you see the signs and synchronicities. Give them credit where credit is due, and do that for yourself. Make sure that you understand when you are having fun and you are staying true to your innocence, right? Not like, and this is especially Ashley being in the room, I'm picking up on so much energy. But like thinking about all the hardships you've endured, right? Like, yes, it is hard it's not to forget those things, it's to accept those things, right? To get you here where you are. But when you take all of that out of it, you go back to your original state, right? What you were like as a child, singing, dancing, and, being this ball of light that showed everywhere. Like, they want you to go back to that before the pain, before the hurt, and to truly love and embrace life again, okay? So, all right, Leo, what is going on with Leo? Okay. So definitely time to take some leadership and take some, you're so welcome, Spring. Yeah, like Leo, you have to start taking more accountability, okay? When it comes to certain things that, yeah, trust your own understanding and love matters. Again, potential gateway, like all the fire signs are having these new doors open up, okay? Yeah, I see the intuition and open your heart, heighten your vitality and breakthrough. So I feel like it's going to be one of those breakthrough periods of raising your vibration, opening your heart and your intuition to the potential possibilities for Leo, right? So let's see. So trust your own understanding. The information you are receiving is reliable and accurate. Look deeply into the situation before making any commitments. You have the foresight and ability to discern that there is more here than meets the eye. Everything will be revealed in the appropriate time. Do not feel the need to prove yourself. Be patient and allow things to unfold as they will. Trust in your own observations and knowledge. They hold your truth. Okay. And again, with the intuition in there too, they're talking about like trusting the information that comes through. And you already know that there's more than meets the eye. So if there is opportunities that you need to own or you need to be more responsible about, like, you know that there's more to it, even if it goes on the other side of things where you might have an inkling about something that needs to be released in your life and you keep making up excuses for it. You can only make up so many excuses before you realize you should have let it go. Like the fear, the doubt, the criticism, whatever it may be that you're doing to yourself, you have to be able to trust the understanding that you have. If you are unclear, then you need to tune in and you need to ask more questions about the situation before you make any commitments. It's really important that Leo step up to the plate this month, though. Like, I really feel that Leo has some things that they truly need to learn to embrace about themselves, okay? when you are in tune with your heart and with your intuition, you can't make a wrong decision. You understand me? Like, it's when we allow fear and doubt to overrule what our intuition is telling us, because it's easier to give into fear. It's more familiar for us. We think that we're not going to do it well. We're not going to be able to stand up to the plate. We're not going to be able to do it the way that we want to, or whatever the case may be. So we talk ourselves out of it, and really it's what you love to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're naturally good at it, or it just comes to you and like you want to try it, and then it's like, hey, I've been doing this the whole time. Those kind of things, like, you want to make sure that you're stepping up to the plate and taking responsibility over your life and the way that you're showing up to it. So then we also have 43. The way you handle things is important. There will always be many challenges and life lessons, as that is part of this experience. Choose to learn from your encounters. Get your heart ready to receive and allow for various emotions you may be feeling. Consider what makes you happy. It is a time for you to allow yourself a day of enjoyment. Love who you are and be willing to give and receive love unconditionally. So too, you really have to think about, like, how much time are you really taking for yourself, Leo? How much time are you really putting into making sure that your needs are met, or that you are truly satisfied, that you're not taking care of so much and trying to be a caretaker? You know, we all have to make time for ourselves and do what we love to do. You don't want to get into a mundane routine where every day is the same thing, and yeah, details might change a little bit when shit hits the fan, but you're really not taking any time to do what you love to do, or what your soul has been calling to, right? I feel like there are some things with Leo that has been kind of coming up over and over again. It kind of feels like a repeating cycle. Like, hey, I should probably do this. I should probably try this. This might make me feel better. And yet you don't find time to do it. That's where you need to take responsibility, okay? Because you can say no to other things in order to make sure that you have time for yourself. You know what I'm saying? So it's really, really important that Leo figure that out this month, especially before the holidays. I hear when December rolls around, things are going to become more hectic. So it's really important for you to start getting into a routine now, and at least, start off with one day a week, doing something just for you. Okay? Not for anyone else, just for you. So try that and let me know how it works for you. But if you can do at least like 5 minutes a day or something, just to sit back and breathe, whatever the case may be, do it. Allow the universe to provide, allow your intuition to fuel you, and don't be afraid to listen. Don't be afraid to take chances, right? They really want you to step out of your comfort zone this month and take a chance on something, because it's going to be a great opportunity for you. Is there anything else that you want Leo to know? Yeah, it's a time of expansion. Your inner truths are coming to light. You're going to have a new acceptance of love, and it's going to be a huge breakthrough for you, okay? You're going to realize what relationships are truly important in your life right now, and that is going to support you energetically. It's going to help you also expand in the sense of when you dig for those inner truths with the relationship aspect. What love means to you, how are you giving and receiving love, that kind of thing. When you really get down to the root of the issue, because listen, the way that this is looking, I mean, there's so many different pathways in this card. I don't know if you can see it. So there's one in the cosmos here. This one seems to be like a winter scene. This one seems to be more of a like a garden. The other one is more of a beach. One's more of a cavern. So you're talking about going through each level, right? The way this also seems is like there might be some traveling, like astral travel for you, maybe going through meditation and allowing yourself to go deeper into what is actually going on inside subconsciously and go through these different realms to figure out where those ties are. It might even be some past life stuff, and you need to take these journeys in order to re-solidify the relationships and how you view them in your life. And that's where you're going to be, your biggest breakthrough is going to be. Your biggest breakthrough is going to be, if I could create, I could talk right. Lord have mercy. So, you know, make sure that you're using your words wisely this month, Aries, or Leo. What is wrong with me? I mean, okay, are there any Leos in the room? Are there any Leos in the room? I want to know. Raise your hand. Let me see you. If not, leave it in the comments. Do you feel like you have been tripping over your words? Do you feel like you're having a hard time communicating, or that communication might be jumbled a little bit? Maybe your messages might be coming in a little unclear, that kind of thing. Because listen, I've been talking fine this whole time, and then all of a sudden, so yeah, just make sure that you're being very clear with your communication and use your words wisely. Don't try to speak so fast that you jump all over your words, like I just did, calling out everyone and their mama. So I don't know if some Leos are dealing with Aries. So, you know, maybe you're talking to another fire sign, whatnot. But yeah, so either way, I love you guys. I hope y'all enjoyed this session today. That's all I have for you. And yeah, listen, it is going to be quite a transformation for all fire signs this month, but just know that with Mercury retrograde, it's giving you the opportunity to reassess and reflect on certain things. So use the time wisely, my friends. And listen, if you need help, if you need some clarity, hit me up. Whispers of Grace 1016@gmail.com. If you need a personal reading, you know, we can definitely get you in. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Tap that notification bell so you can know when I'm going live. I love you guys so much. If you would like to support the channel, there is a donation link down below in the description box. Any amount is appreciated. Like, you have no idea. Thank you to everyone who has been supportive of the channel so far. I love you so much. Long time. And listen, y'all have been amazing, and I'm so appreciative of every single one of you. Thank you for being a part of my community and my channel. And if you need me, you know where to find me. So everything that you could possibly need to know is probably down in the description box. And if you do have any questions, hit me up. Even if you just need someone to talk to and you need some guidance, like, I got you. That's what I'm here for. So I love y'all. I'll talk to you soon, and I will probably have the rest of these up today. So keep an eye out for Earth and Air next. All right. So talk to you soon. Bye.